What's up guys, IC Dude here. Welcome to my week 2 of the SDL season 1. This week, we are facing against NeedleLuigi and his Luigi League. Currently, we are 1-0, still getting a feel of our team. Anyway, this is my opponent's team. His Tera captain is Chinchino with Tera Ghost, Normal and Ground. Surprisingly, that's his only Tera captain. I doubt he'll bring it since I do have counters to it, and if he brings it, it'll probably be the Loaded Dice, Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, the usual sets with Tidy Up. And next, he has the Ogre Pawn, which is terrifying since it's good against Dondozo and Great Task. It can run an item unlike the other Ogre Pawns like Bandit or even Life Orb. It does get move courage in terms of Swords Dance and Superpower, and also Rock Slide if I'm not wrong, so I'll need to be careful around it. And next, he has the Urshifu, which is always threatening ever since it got access to Swords Dance this generation. But I think Bandit Urshifu would be the most threatening since it does a lot to Dondozo in a switch in, and 2-hit KOs my Clefable. Next, he has the Quaquawall, his Rapid Spinner. He gets Moxie, therefore an attack boost every time he gets a... He has another setup in terms of Dragonite. He can Dragon Dance, Ice Spinner, Roost, etc, etc. However, if he brings it, I like to see how it'll do against my unaware mons. So unless he runs Bandit Extreme Speed or Iron Head to break the Clef, I don't need to worry about it too much. And anyway, I doubt he'll bring it. And now, getting into his Rain Core. He has a Politoad, which is Rain Setter. I know some interesting moves he gets are Encore, Haze and Hypnosis. He also gets access to Nasty Plot. It has decent special defense bulk. Anyway, he also has the Gudra, which is quite underrated with support from Rain. It can run Hydration and heal damage by using Res, since it always wakes up under Rain. He can also run offensive sets like Thunder, so I think it's quite an underrated pair. He has the Basculegion, which is probably his main Rain abuser. It gets Swift Swim with strong water moves like Wave Crash, Flip Turn. However, it doesn't really get a strong Ghost type. I think the only best Ghost type move it gets is Phantom Force, which takes 2 turns to hit. And he can also run Special, that's the thing. He also gets Adaptability. I guess he can trick me into running Swift Swim and do massive damage with Adaptability. And next, he has the Mega Blastoise. It doesn't get Shell Smash. I mean, with Shell Smash it would be too overpowered. And I don't really know what else it can do. It's similar to Claw Wizard but has a much higher special attack. I guess Water Pulse under Rain can do a lot. Yeah, and then moving on, he has a Feraligatr mainly as a late game cleaner. It gets Sheer Force and after a Dragon Dance and 2, it can be quite threatening. To be honest, I don't know why my opponent didn't choose it as his Tera captain, as it would be much more lethal. But anyway, his last one is the Braviary with Sheer Force similar to Feraligatr. Hurricane always hits under Rain, so boosted by Life Orb and Sheer Force. I mean, it can always hit, and it'll hit hard, that's the thing, yeah. It can also run, I think the only, it can be quite dangerous because his other ability is Tinted Lens, so if I bring something to tank a hit, it's just going to do more damage. Yeah, and the only drawback I think is quite slow, so I can just revenge kill it with Mega Chomp or Blacephalon, unless he tries to get speed boost from Esper Wing. Yeah. So now, the 6 mons I think he'll bring are Ogre Pawn, Politoad, Mega Blastoise, Gudra, Urshifu, and Braviary. So now, let's take a look at the sets I'm bringing this week. So first of all, I'm bringing Avalugg off bench. I'm running max defense to deal with physical threats like Ogre Pawn, the Dark Quaquawall, and Dragonite, and even Basculegion. But I have a feeling he might bring mixed Basculegion just to trick my Avalugg, so I'll need to be careful against it. Rocky Helmet is just useful for chip, and the thing is that, okay, my ability is Own Tempo, but I think I forgot to change to Sturdy, but it's okay, just keep it with Own Tempo. Okay, and also, I've Iron Defense just to increase my defense furthermore. I mean, it's not like I can already take a hit. I can already take a hit from any of his physical attackers, but Iron Defense just helps it better, just totally wall it. And I've Ice Spinner just for the Dragonite. I'm not bringing Rapid Spin since it doesn't have any Rock Setter, which is a plus for me. And also I'm Recover just to heal damage. And next, I'm bringing Max Special Defense, Max HP on Clefable, just to tank any hits from Blastoise and Braviary. I have Toxic just to stall out the Gudra and put it on a timer and check whether it's Hydration or Guri. And next, I'm bringing Tri-Specs Blacephalon with enough speed to outspeed Urshifu. Only Ogre Pawn and Chinchino outspeeds me. I've tricked, but probably won't use it. I'm just finding a move slot. The things that Blastoise 1 doesn't get Energy Ball, I really thought it does get. Yeah. Anyway, Side Shock is just for a Gudra. It 2-hit KOs it. And I mean, come on. Specs is just going to do massive damage. And I have enough speed to outspeed Urshifu, by the way, if I forgot to tell. And next, I'm bringing Scarf Rotom-Mo. With enough speed just to outspeed +1 Dragonite, I Wisp to weaken its physical attackers and Trick to maybe give Scarf or like just Scarf to to something like Dragonite or Gudra. And the thing is that he doesn't have a single ground type, which is quite weird. So I can just freely Volt Switch. I mean, it's just going to help me. And Leaf Storm literally hits everything because he has like so many water types. So Ogerpon will be our main and most important mon, and I can use it as a late game sweeper. I just like weaken everything. And next, I'm running Mega Chomp. Okay, like I said, I'm just going to use this to weaken all his mons and then revenge kill it with, or like just clean sweep with my Rotom-Mo at the end. I'm running Stealth Rock just to probably help break the multi-scale or just, I mean, weaken it every time it switches. Every time he tries to switch his mons, and I Swords Dance just to boost my attack. Scale Shot just to get rid of the multi-scale on the Dragonite. Yep. And I'm invested in HP and defense just to tank hits from Bandit, Wave Crashes from Basculegion. I should be able to tank a +1 Dragon Claw from Dragonite with my EV spread. Yeah. And lastly, I'm running Assault West Mark. This is my backup switch-in for Blastoise and Gudra. I've Power Up Punch to increase my attack and Ice Punch for the Dragonite. Knockoff hits everything in general. With Poison Touch, I have a chance to poison them. So these are the 6 mons I'm bringing this week. I think I have the advantage since I have good defensive walls to tank his rain support and strong wall breakers to break through his defense. So without further ado, let's get into battle. So here we are for week 2 against NeedleLuigi. I totally forgot to hit record, so I mean here we are. So he led off with Politoed and I'm leading with my Rotom. And okay, my plan is just to Volt Switch here. First look at his team. He doesn't have anything that can resist a Volt Switch. If he brings something like a Dragonite, I can just break his multi-scale. And then I can like bring something like Avalugg to pin it. Or he might... I'm just wondering what can he switch into. Yeah, maybe one of his mon is running Weakness Policy. So I might need to watch out for that. But he literally don't have any switch in. I could just go for a Raw Leaf Storm and take out one of his mons, but let's not go for... let's not take risk immediately. So let's just go for Volt Switch and see what he does. I'm surprised he didn't bring Gudra. I was expecting Gudra instead of the Chinchino. Because Gudra is the only thing that can tank Volt Switch. Okay, 65%. That looks like offensive variant. Now that looks like offensive. But anyway, our solution is Clefable. I think Clefable can pretty much tank anything. I'm still thinking what side it can be. Maybe Rest with Chesto Berry, but Ice Beam. Oh, that does a lot. Why does they do a lot? Is that specs? Let's run calc. Clefable, Politoed. Max special attack models 16%. Yeah, that has to be specs. This has to be specs. It did what? 24? Specs 24.6 to 29. Yep. That is specs. Okay, we can just switch. No, actually, right, we can tank. So let's go Toxic. Chinchino. Actually doesn't matter. I can just, to be honest, I can just go for Moonblast and probably KO it, but I think the play should be Avalugg. Because he can tank anything. Yep. Wait, I'm on tempo. Did I just see on tempo? It should be Sturdy, but doesn't matter actually. Because he doesn't... yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna die to his Rocky. He's just gonna die to Rocky Helmet. His Terra Captain just gone. Oh no, he's gonna die to Toxic, never mind. Yep, but his Terra Captain is still gone, that's all. All I had to do was bring in Avalugg and it just dies by itself. This is perfect, Pokewall. He should have brought Blastoise, but I think I'm just going for Terra Fighting and then go for Body Press. I could go for Iron Defense, but I think that's not risky in case it goes for Basculage one. So body press it is. How much does it do? Knock off. Okay. Okay. Oh, almost missed out on the kill. But it's okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure he switched here, right? He should go Basculage one. He has to go Basculage one. I think I'm just going to go recover. Yeah, better to be full. Oh, he just give. Wait, does he just want to sack? I'll take it. I'll actually take it if he just wants to give me Quackawall. So let's just go for body press. Unless he makes the big brain move and goes into Basculage one now. But I really doubt it. Ice Spinner and... Yep, he just gives me Quackawall, thanks. I'll gladly take it. Because I think if Avalugg goes down, right, Quackawall can be quite threatening with the Aqua Stab and Sweep Me. Polytoad. Okay, at least now he brings out his special attack first. But, we really went Clefable, right? Last time we went Clefable. And wait, how much does Weather Ball do? 61 to 73. Right, that's just a lot. That just does a lot. I think I might just go Rotom. Rotom should be able to tank and Ice Beam all. Oh, he makes a switch. Okay. Okay, now. I can just go for Leaf Storm or World Switch. But I'm not sure whether Banded Wave Crash just kills me. I think you might just need to run a Calc. Yep, let's go Rotom Mo and then let's go for Basculage one. Choice Banded. 70 to 80%. So under rain, it has a chance to KO. Or he switches. I break his multi-scale, that's perfect. And we bring in the Avalugg. I could go Garchomp and go for Scale Shot, but I think just bring Avalugg better. Like imagine I only hit twice and yeah, that'd be problematic. I could go in Clefable, but Clefable would be better against a Blastoise. So Avalugg it is. He might go, or maybe does he have Hurricane? If he has a Hurricane, then it's interesting. But anyway, Avalugg is only good against Dragonite, so let's go for Ice Spinner. Even if I lose Avalugg, I don't really care. Avalugg did his job. He took out all his physical attackers. Oh, he just is it Yachi? Nope, it's not. You just get a kill. 3 attackers gone. Avalugg just took them all. Blastoise. Okay, now he brings in the Blastoise now. Clefable was always a switch in. I want to see how much what Water Pulse do. And then I can just get off a Wish and probably pass it to my Rotom. Or I can just pass it to Mark and start Power Up punching. Wait, does he get a Water Spout? That's the thing, let me check. Because I know like in Scarlet Violet it doesn't get Water Spout, but I remember last time it gets Water Spout, so I'm not sure. Water Spout would be interesting under rain. Yep, it does get Water Spout. Does he bring it? What was it go? Water Pulse. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO, but lucky I protect. I can protect, get off something, and then go for a Wish. Ice Beam. Why does he go for Ice Beam? You can just go Water Pulse, but it's okay. Or maybe he's predicting me to go into Rotom mode. I'm just going for a Protect. Let's just be safe. I know it looks like I'm stalling, but I mean, to do anything to get a win. But I'm not really bringing stall. I do have offensive threats. I think my team is quite balanced, but anyway, we got off Toxic, so this thing is on a timer. And now, I'm just going to Wish and pass it to my Rotom. Yep, let's go for Wish. Yep, and then I'm just passing to my Rotom. If he goes for Ice Beam, I doubt he'll kill me. Yep, but I really doubt he kills me. Oh, he goes for the Ice Beam, okay. Almost. I almost get killed. I'm not sure that would have been a roll or not, but anyway, World Switch kills this thing. I mean, I can just always bring in Rotom, but okay, I'm bringing Garchomp. I'm just going to switch in Garchomp and Mega. I mean, I want to use my Mega at least once, properly. But to be honest, I can just switch into like Rotom and get the KOs, but it's okay, let Garchomp do something. I can tank a Banded Wave Crash, just wanted to see. Yep, it tanked, I can tank it just as expected, and that thing is gone. And I think Earthquake should 2-hit KO Blastoise. I think the only way right he has a chance is he somehow Rapid Spins. Does he go for Rapid Spin? No, Water Pulse. Okay, so we pretty much win week 2. Yeah, I mean, we just won week 2. Yeah, Rotom more, and I just go for a Leaf Storm. Even if I miss, it's not. I do have something to kill with. Yep, we hit it. So that's all. We managed to win week 2. To be honest, him not bringing Gudra and having a bunch of water types really helped. But Rotom just looks so good into his team. I mean, he also doesn't have any Stealth Rocker or Rapid Spin or proper Rapid. I mean, he only has Sparkle Wall. So that also helped me. So I think I from the start I had an advantage over his team. So anyway, I think my week 3 opponent team is like one of the best teams. Such a scary team, yeah. But you'll see next week. So that's all. See you guys for my next battle. Bye bye.